Unions leaders hailed labor's major overhaul of workers' rights today, as firms were warned it could lead to more strikes and lower investment. The Employment Rights Bill is expected to easily pass a Commons vote this afternoon on its way to becoming law. It will enable millions more workers to sue their employers from day one on a job, while staff will also be entitled to claim sick pay on the first day they fall ill, and it will become harder for managers to turn down requests by staff to work from home or do fewer hours. TUC General Secretary Paul Nowak said the bill was life-changing for millions of workers, and would also benefit employers, by forcing unscrupulous undercutting firms out of business. The TUC estimated that under the bill more than 7 million workers will become eligible for sick pay from their first day of sickness instead of having to wait until their fourth day of illness, and 8 million workers will get day one protection from unfair dismissal. It added that 1 million workers on 0-hours contracts will get the right to a contract that reflects their normal hours based on a 12-week reference period. But the Tories have warned that it will make firms more expensive to run, provoke industrial action, and increase red tape. In a letter to chief executives of every FTSE 100 company, the opposition says the landmark reforms will hinder investment in job creation. The legislation will also hand more power to trade unions, making it far easier for them to stage walkouts by scrapping years of anti-strike legislation introduced by the Tories. Setting out the proposals in a letter to business chiefs, Shadow Business Secretary Kevin Hollenrack will say, Labour's package of regulation will result in a tsunami of flawed regulation that will hinder investment in job creation. The legislation will be introduced partially through the Employment Rights Bill, and subsequent guidance and secondary legislation, and likely more primary legislation further down the line, none of which has been scrutinized by business, and will hand powers to the trade unions the like of which we have not seen since the 1970s. For you, Labour's package of regulation, together with the mooted increase to national insurance contributions for employers, will make it more expensive to run a business, make your workforce less flexible, and unleash waves of low-threshold strike, zero-warning strikes.